Whenever I help a speaker find, craft, and tell strategic stories to use in the business of persuasion, we always have to back up and start with a lesson in the foundations of connection, of emotional connection, before you even write that story. It's critical. And if you've ever followed my course or any of my teachings, then you know that my story formula is quite simply the marriage of three things: you, it, and them. Understanding the power of connection as it relates to you, it, and them is critical to the work that we do. Whenever I review a speaker's website, I'm looking to see how they illustrate themselves personally, how they illustrate their brand, message, and the customer's language. When I look at speeches, I'm looking at how you illustrated your personal side, how you made your brand exciting, and how you tapped into what the customer is asking for in their own language. When I help people put together TED Talks, I'm looking at how do you tell your story, the story of your message, and the story of the one who needs to hear this. It always, in everything I do, that has been the recurring pattern. It always comes back to you, it, and them. When I'm helping a client craft a story to sell their service, I'm looking at how to tell the story of the company, the story of the buyer, and put a human face on the one selling this in the moment. Even when I'm helping people create emotional connections in customer service, when they don't have time for a story, I am showing them how to connect through story using this same philosophy, putting a human face on you, your brand, and your customer. You, it, and them. It is the foundation of connection and my story formula. And it is the first thing that you should learn before you move into finding, crafting, and telling stories that persuade. If you need this to help you raise your level of impact and influence, then you need my Persuasion Principle course. And I really think you need to join my community, storyimpactnetwork.com. Here we talk about these things, story and the business of persuasion. And if you want to go even deeper, spend the year with me and enroll in Story Impact Academy. The Academy's doors open in the fall, but we are enrolling now. So if you want to get your seat, especially at the introductory low price that it is, and spend the year with me, these are the things that we're going to talk about. The course is going to be waiting for you this fall for you to take on your own, but we're going to schedule online activities that help you understand the art of connection, that help you find those stories that work for you, that help you craft them in a way that is truly persuasive, and helps you tell them in a way that is authentic and unique, and to come up with a strategy to use stories to sell whatever it is you're putting out there into the world. So I hope you'll join me at Story Impact Academy or the Story Impact Network and learn my Persuasion Principle, where we learn how to master the art of story as it meets the business of persuasion.